Today we're addressing a common problem on the Fox body Mustang that can lead to several other issues. This is the multi-function switch and it mounts on the steering column. There's an earlier version for tilt wheel cars. This is going to be for the fixed wheel cars in the 1990 to 1993 Mustangs. This is basically going to control your turn signals, your high beams, your wipers, your windshield washer. That's all controlled by this. And as you can see, there's a ton of connections in there, and if this goes bad, a lot of those systems won't work properly, which can be a major pain, but swapping this out is relatively easy. Now in our coupe here, our high beams are not working and our wipers are not working. We checked, we have power going to both, so we've narrowed it down to being the switch. Now to get the switch, basically you gotta remove the column trim, starting with the 2 screws underneath. Now if you have a stick shift car, the key release right here, 1 screw's right next to it. Just make sure it is all the way loose. The other one is right over here. Once you have the screws out, just pull this apart. There's 2 little clips. Pop the top off as well, put it aside. The multi-function switch is held in by 2 torque screws. You got one up top here and the other one down below. And that'll give you enough play. The switch will kind of sort of fall down a little bit. And you can disconnect the harnesses and remove it. All right, grab your new switch and plug everything in. Get everything plugged in, you can slide it back up into place. Now be careful when reattaching the column trim. I see this happen a lot with Fox bodies. You have these little alignment tabs. Make sure everything is lined up properly. It'll actually click together when you have it done right. And that'll hold it, and then you install the screws to hold it. If you have these off a little bit, people break these tabs all the time, and then this actually won't seat right on your column. Now keep in mind, if you're having issues with your turn signals or your wipe, whatever, there are relays, there's flashers, there's other components involved. So obviously check those too. But if you get to the point where nothing else is working, a lot of times the multi-function switch is going to be the culprit. The installation is pretty straightforward. Be careful with the wiring. Give yourself about 45 minutes to an hour and you're back on the road in no time.